We have a project called the Green Energy Challenge. We recognise that the future of the planet is something that actually really interests young people, and they really care about what they can do for the good. One of the other big benefits of the project is that it gives the young people an opportunity to develop their enterprising skills and be enterprising and creative and inventive, do practical things in a different setting outside the classroom, experiment, have a go with what works and what doesn't, and just actually find ways of solving problems and gaining all of those enterprising skills that all employers are actually looking for when they recruit young people into their businesses.
Okay, are you all ready? Good morning, team. Can I turn you over to Year 8 of Wharfdale School for this amazing challenge that we've got set for them today?
Okay, good morning, Year 8. Are we awake? Oh, vaguely. What we're going to do today is an enterprise challenge. But what we're going to do as part of our enterprise challenge is try and raise awareness of climate change. There's no I can't do that in enterprise. So it's lots about being positive and being business minded. You're going to be tasked to create an idea that's going to make an eco difference. Your groups are no longer groups, you're now a business.
It's a solar-powered car, as you can see here. Well, we've got this reservoir and it collects rainwater. You have a hat on and then it's solar-powered and then you plug it into your iPod.
Projects like these, which take the children outside the classroom, outside of the natural compartmentalised lessons, are fantastic opportunities for them, giving them the opportunity, some of the teams, of going on to compete in regional finals. Absolutely brilliant. And who knows, they may go on to win it.
I think projects like this are important because if we don't do projects like this now, then we might do things that are wrong to our world and then not know we're doing it.
There's not a lot of opportunity to learn about global warming. You go onto the internet and you search up global warming and there's all this stuff coming up.
Ideas to help the world are important because if we don't help it, then maybe nobody else will, and the world will end up like a big massive global warming.
We hope that projects like this can achieve a whole range of things, really. It means that schools can forge relationships with businesses, specific subject teachers can find people within industry who actually use that subject in their day-to-day work, that can influence and enrich the teaching that goes on because it's got more relevance and there's a greater understanding of why young people need to learn the things they do and what the application of those will be long after they've left school.
Come to University of York for the Heslington East development site, and we've had a look around at the completed sections and the bits that they're working on, particularly focusing on how the GMI company are building it in a sustainable way.
As we see the whole world changing in regards to commitments to carbon reduction, GMI construction is very much focused on building for the future. From the teacher's perspective, it's important for us to be able to communicate what we're doing out there as a construction process. We ain't just building another project, and too many people see the buildings when they're complete. I think we've got to provide that source of information and education for them to take back and deliver to their pupils and their students.
Things like we see here today with the university and the construction are quite visual ways of showing young people that it's not just about turning lights off. You know, there's quite big projects that can be done and a lot of sort of career chances for them in these kind of areas, and that they need to be aware of these things, and everything they do in their future jobs, sustainability is going to be a big part of that.
We'll try our hardest to win, our whole team will. It doesn't matter where we come because we're helping our world by trying.
I've got 10 minutes to round digits.
I think what we try to do is make sure that children understand why you need to be good at maths, why you need to be able to write, and to actually present yourself. So it's about showing how all of those skills that are learnt in the school are appropriate to the workplace.
We think at COT Sense it's really important to get school children excited about the environment. As a professional, it's quite inspiring to sort of see people that are still interested in the environmental sphere, getting everyone in the whole of school and the wider community actually involved in environmental issues.
NYBEP are doing fabulous things. It's important to show kids that you can learn outside of school. It doesn't all just have to be classroom orientated.
The new innovative product that's going to change the market and the way we recycle. Target audience for recycling is usually adults, But if we target infants and young children, they'll want to recycle and they'll recycle for life.
It is all about what they've done personally, their strengths, their weaknesses, working as part of a team, the pressure. And this is what employers want. And they say to me all the time, please, please emphasise more the fact that we need these skills with young people. I can't emphasise enough about enterprising skills, what they are and why they need them. It's all about self-reflection, it's about what they can and can't do. And I think the more that we empower the young people today about those skills, the better they will be prepared when they leave school and education.
They've made this an incredibly difficult job.
They've come, they've delivered, and I couldn't make the decision today.
Any of them are worthy winners.
The judges are taking far, far too long. It is a worrying fact, but I've said it's really good because it means it is a very, very hard decision to make. Okay, this is it. The winners of the grand final Green Energy Challenge 2012 goes to Rain or Shine.
Very good. Yes, I'm in a very good mood now.
My legs are shaking.
Mine.
Still haven't sunk in yet.